Hello, my name is Julie, and today we're finding out how much of a fan of Booksandlala I am. I have been watching Booksandlala since the Closet Unhaul. It's been a long time, and recently I've just noticed her mention books that she's read a long time ago, and I've been like, oh, she did like that book, and she read that in this video. And I just decided that I would put myself to the test, and I've roped in my Bookstagram bestie Katie to help me out. And I am also going to be testing her, and we're going to find out which one of us is the bigger fan of Kayla's videos. We have picked a selection of 10 books each that she has read in a video, and we are going to attempt to guess what she rated the book and what video she read it in. And the less information we get before getting that right, the more points we'll get. We'll just get right into it. Say hi, Katie.
Hey.
Katie is from Forevermore Pages on Instagram. Wait, I'm looking at you, not a camera. Katie is from Forevermore Pages on Instagram. If you would like to go follow her, she makes some amazing stuff. And I like your content specifically lately. You've had a lot of fun posts that I've had a lot of fun with. We have a PowerPoint presentation to go through. You want to get started?
We do.
Okay.
We Used to Live Here by Marcus Cleaver.
I don't know how to pronounce that either. Okay, I have read this book, so I don't need the synopsis.
Yeah, I'll give it to you, though.
This is about a queer couple who moves into a new house, and these people come up to it, and they're like, oh, we used to live here. Can we show the kids around? And they won't leave. It's very weird. We've both read this book, I believe. This was like the popular, like loved horror of, I think, 2024, if I'm not wrong. I think Kayla rated this a 5-star. I'm pretty sure she loved this. If it's not, it was a 4. She did like it. I have no idea when she read this. I'm surprised that this was in a vlog because I don't remember.
Okay, well that one doesn't help you.
Yeah, there's not a lot of plot to talk about. It's just kind of a fever dream. The perfect video for my rainy Saturday stuck inside and bringing fall decor up from the basement.
I'll be so real. I clicked on this video not knowing she read this one in it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I could not remember. I don't even know if I watched this video of hers.
I don't know that I've missed a video. Like, I definitely don't watch everything the second it comes out, especially because she posts on Wednesdays, and I think every single thing that I like watching posts on Wednesdays. I do think that this was a 4.5 or a 5-star for her.
You're right with it being a 5-star.
Okay, cool, awesome. I am going to say, I don't remember a specific video for this, but I would say something along the lines of like a fall reading video.
You're close.
Okay.
It was her haunted house video.
I did not remember that existed. Okay.
I didn't either. I knew this one would be hard.
Okay, good. I got a point for the 5-star. I'm not gonna give myself a point for the video.
I honestly only pulled this one because I know we both love this book so much.
It's that is like highly recommended horror. Like that is a horror book that I could recommend to just about anybody.
And I hardly ever read horror, and I consider it like my favorite horror book. There you go.
Have to do it. Okay.
Okay.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Maybe this time.
I'm starting off with the hard ones.
Okay. This is one of Cara Bastone's like audio-only books.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, romance can get a little complicated when you get sucked into a wormhole. Just ask high school English teacher June Flint. One little solar flare happens and suddenly you find yourself 85 years in the future. When June's cell phone inexplicably picks up a signal, she's able to call back to the present, more specifically 4 weeks before she accidentally time traveled. Problem is the phone call can only go to one number. Her nemesis, gym teacher Mikey Shannon.
I didn't know this plot until I was like looking this up for this.
I didn't know she got sent into like 85 years in the future?
Right?
Like, I knew it was
a plot.
I thought that this was time loop. She really enjoyed this one. Because I remember being like, you have no excuse but read her other books now. I'm gonna say this was a 4. I'm gonna need a hint on the video. I'm gonna, like, off the top of my head before saying it, I'm not looking at that.
I can't remember if I had 2 hints on this or not.
I think that it was, like, tropes that I like. Or maybe just, like, the time travel. I think she did a time travel-related video where she read...
Oh, wait. There's that hint is better for the, what the video was.
The hot dog trying to sabotage you? What hot dog?
So let's just say you're off on it being about tropes. I needed that to remember what video it was as well, because I already forgot.
What the hell could a hot dog be about?
But you were right, 4-star.
Okay, 4-star. Is it like Costco picks my books or something? Are there Costco's in Canada? Okay, let me think about this for a little tiny bit. I'm so happy that you picked books that, like, I don't know the videos because I really thought I was overstudying.
It's funny because I remember this video, but I don't didn't remember what books she read in it.
Is it like food? I'm gonna say food picks what I read for the day. That's not a real video.
Dress to Impress.
God damn it! Oh, I scrolled past that video yesterday and I was like, oh my god, I loved that video, and then I didn't remember anything in it. And she also doesn't have any books in the thumbnail. Okay.
Hot dog definitely was a crazy pull from that, but the comment was so funny I had to include it.
Did somebody dress as a hot dog?
I believe so.
Okay. That's so funny. 2 for 2 on ratings. 0 for 2 on videos.
The video part is the hardest.
It's hard.
Though this one I think you'll get.
This is a sentient romance about a blob, and she can like make her perfect person out of this blob. That's my understanding of this. I think that this was a 3-star for her. She was really hyping it up and it didn't live up to her expectations. This was the sentient object romance video.
Yeah,
I'm not
right
wrong.
on both counts.
Stay home and watch Kayla read some weird ass books. Absolutely.
Yup.
So good. Okay.
I knew you were gonna get that one. Like, that's one of her most iconic videos.
I agree. You know what? There's so many like iconic like older Kayla videos that like I did not remember how little reading like some old reading vlogs used to have. You could make a video that had nothing to do with the content of the books.
That's true. That's
Where
really true.
She had like the video where it was like books choose what I do for the day, and she bought the car.
Like, I don't think I've seen that one.
You haven't seen it? But like
I
she
don't
didn't
think so.
actually read the books. She literally just
That's
picked
so
a book
funny.
off of her shelf, and it was like, I ate carrots, and she ate carrots. Book 4.
The Dragon's Bride.
Okay.
By Katie Robert.
She liked this more than I thought she would. I'm gonna say this was a 4-star, and I think this was the long-awaited dragon video. Was it?
It was a 3-star.
3-star
But it
dragon
was the
video.
dragons.
Okay. I love Kayla's persistency of not reading Fourth Wing. Me too.
I said I wouldn't read it for a long time, and then I gave it 5 stars. So.
Wow. Also, I love her quote, I thought there would be a plot. Why did you think there would be a plot? I didn't.
Thought there would be a plot.
I have read What Moves the Dead. I think we both have.
Yeah, we both have.
So this is a horror novella that is inspired by Fall of the House of Usher, and it is one of my favorite novellas of all time.
Really good.
This is my favorite T. Kingfisher book.
I'm trying to think if A House with Good Bones is my favorite, or if it's this one.
This is a 4 or a 5. I'm gonna have to solidify which one. I think was the bunny vlog so long ago that this was in it. It's possible. My scale of time when doing this has been so messed up. I picked up a video from 5 years ago. Kayla was going to Liam's elementary school graduation. He got his learner's permit like this month.
Yes.
That's
He has a
insane.
girlfriend.
What?
He's mentioned it in a couple live shows.
Okay, I haven't been on the live lately.
I watched them after the fact.
Yeah.
Pretty much every time.
You know what? I'm gonna say this is a 5-star in the bunny vlog, but I'd like the hints to see if I can get a half point.
Okay.
If I need to adjust myself. You know how insufferable boys were when the Joker came out? This fucking vlog is I think this is the bunny vlog is my Joker. Okay, it is bunny vlog. Is it a 4 or a 5? She loves novellas. I'm gonna say it's a 5. It's a 4! Dang it. It's the bunny vlog.
I had to redact the bunny vlog is my Joker.
But
we've been waiting for it for so long.
So long. Every time I see a bunny book, I'm like, okay, I can read that. Okay.
Okay.
Heated Rivalry. This was for the sports romance vlog. And she also did a separate video that was her reacting to watching Heated Rivalry. So for Heated Rivalry, I'm pretty sure this was the sports romance vlog. I think she's one of the many people who said they liked that the show gave them more appreciation for the book. I can't remember if she gave this a 4 or a 5, but I think she really liked it. I think I'm going to say a 4. I'll take
one of those is wrong.
I'll take the hints. I was respectfully blushing.
Well, there's the rating.
Okay, 4 stars. I was right.
What you have wrong is the vlog. It was the sequel she read in the sports vlog.
Oh, this was the books that made you swoon.
Yup.
Okay. That makes so more sense with the respectfully blushing. Okay, I got 1 point and a 0.5. Babel. There's no way this was a 5-star. Okay, this is a historical fantasy that is where magic is the magic is language and translation. This is one of my favorite books. I don't recall a video, so I'm gonna hedge my bets and say Dark Academia before the hint. I think she liked it. I don't think we're in 3 or below territory. I'm gonna say this was a 4. And I'm gonna say a Dark Academia vlog.
I think you're close on the rating, and the vlog is incorrect. I already forgot what the vlog was, but hopefully the hints will jog my memory.
People saying this book was boring is actually confusing to me. Okay, the fact that she's not boring, then I would say maybe this is a 5. Maybe this is a people's best book of the year video. That's my second guess. It takes a lot for me to DNF. I can see why people DNF Babel. I won't DNF because I'm not gonna read. She didn't DNF this book. Did she hate this book? My final guess before that one, I'm gonna say it was a 5 and it's people's best book of the year.
Okay. So it was a 4.5. It was reading your DNFs.
Wow, I forgot that video existed. Okay.
Yeah, it's an old one.
How many points would you like to give me for guessing 4 and then 5?
Maybe a 0.5.
Okay, I'll take it.
Because you were close. Like, you were in the ballpark.
I don't think there's any in mine that are a 0.5. Okay.
You were close.
I'm close. The Kiss Quotient. Oh, I don't remember her reading this. I love this book. This was the first adult romance that I ever read and loved. A woman hires an escort to like help her have a relationship. Maybe it's the romance vlog where she was trying to find a 5-star romance and it took her forever. And I'm gonna say that she didn't love this book. I'm gonna guess this was a 3-star. Because we do not have the same taste in romance.
It's on both, so I'm going to give you a hint.
On paper, this sounds like something I should enjoy, which is why it was recommended to me with Begin With. Then that makes me think that it was a 2-star. I feel like I can remember being personally offended that she didn't like this or something like that. Let's see what the hint 2 is. I was so hoping that tomorrow's video would be my husband chooses my romance books. I think that this is a video in which she only read romance books.
Think on the phrasing of hint 1. I will give you the rating though. You got the rating right.
So I get a 0.5 for saying it was a 2. Something about getting recommendations from people.
Yes.
Reading your recommendations. Like she sourced recommendations from the audience.
It's the one where she had professionals choose her romance book.
That was the second time she did that. Okay.
Yeah, she had like a assortment of these vlogs where like she had like other people choose romance books for her.
I knew that my TBR came back. I didn't remember that it was romance specifically. The video part is so much harder than I thought it was going to be.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
We got right on the rating, so.
Okay. I got a 0.5 for that.
Okay.
Curious Beginning, 5 stars. If it's not a 5 stars, I'm surprised.
You're actually incorrect.
What? Did she give this a 4? No way. Why did she continue? This is like her favorite series. That's insane. I'm gonna fully give myself no points for that. This is a historical mystery romance, like long series, and she loves the romance in this, and this is like one of the few series she's continue on with, but she has since decided to leave it after like 10 books or something like that.
Ooh, literally like 10 books.
I cannot believe how many you read and you're like, actually, I'm done.
I know. She's crazy to me sometimes.
But I would never be a person who would pick up a perpetual series. Like, I do think things would jump the shark. Well, I know I got the rating wrong, but about the video, she's done like several like mystery vlogs. I feel like this is something along like talking about other booktubers. I feel like I've heard her talk about seeing other people read this book. So I'm gonna go like booktubers pick my TBR, like reading my friend's TBR or something like that. I'm going to stay within my comfort zone, which we have established is murder. I didn't want to keep going genre. It kept just going genre. Cozy mysteries or something like that. 4.5.
And it was her first time reading cozy mysteries.
It was a 4.5, which is a 5, so I actually will give myself a half point for that.
Yeah, you should. She very specifically said in the vlog that if she reread it, she thinks she would give it a 5-star. So you actually were quite close.
Okay. The fact that I picked genre for so many of these, and the one time I don't go genre.
I know.
Last one, we have not had any books the same, and I don't think we've had any videos the same
That's
either.
fantastic.
I think there is one video where we picked different ones of the same concept, but we have not picked the same video.
Gotcha.
Quicksilver, this is fantasy romance. I don't know anything about the plot of this. Is this fairies and stuff?
I can talk about it because I famously hate this book.
Okay, great.
She goes to like this other world where she meets this man Kingfisher, which is dumb name, dumb man, can't stand him. And then there's like vampire bad people. And they get it on multiple times. Plot is kind of non-existent. I hated this book.
She did enjoy this book and then did not enjoy the sequel, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, she's the reason I read this book.
I think I'm gonna say it's a 4. She did a fairy vlog. She's done, like, trying to find fantasy romance that I like. It could also be, again, booktubers' favorite books of the year. Or, like, book talk books. There's so many things that this could be. I think I'm gonna go with the fairy vlog.
Technically not.
Okay.
Well, not technically. Not at all.
Okay, great.
But you were right on the rating.
Okay, 4-star. Let's see the hints. Girl, you should have sold tickets for this. Bless you for this feature film, so it's a long video. When it comes to romance and fantasy romance, she groups them together a lot more than other stuff. Let's do a fantasy romance specific vlog.
Sir, when you said that it was like booktuber favorites.
God damn it.
This was for Goodreads Choice Awards vlog.
Oh, that's why I was close. Okay, I did not, you know what? That didn't even cross my mind.
It was her
Okay.
2 hour and 16-minute vlog doing the Goodreads Choice Awards.
Was that, I think that was the first time she did across categories.
I think this was the time that she like did a different prompt for each one. It was the first time she did that. She chose within that category.
Okay, wow. I would not have gotten that. Okay, we got a couple of bonus questions just for funsies. I've got my score locked in.
Perfect. You want to do the bonus ones?
Yes, we'll do the bonus ones. We'll see if I include it in the video. But atmosphere. Oh, she read that in the crying video. God damn it, I know this one straight out. She gave this a 4-star and this is the crying video. I know this for a fact. This was a recent one though.
You actually are wrong about the vlog.
What?
But she did cry.
This is not in the crying vlog? Is this BookTuber's best of the year?
Yup.
Yeah, because that was the number 2 most mentioned. Okay, that was Instagram's favorite books.
I forget exactly what the title was, but it was like other people's favorites or something.
Damn, really? I so thought that was the crying video. Okay,
she did cry though, and it was a major point in the video because she like had a whole thing about how she hardly ever cries in books.
I don't either. I did full, like, very much tear up reading this on a plane.
I need to read this one.
It's great. Let's see what the last bonus one is. Strength of the Few.
I will not read the summary actually because I have not read the first book.
Yeah, don't do that. Literally,
I just like
literally
copy
don't
pasted
do
it
that.
without looking at it.
She did not like this as much as book 1. She gave Will of the Many 5 stars. I think she gave this like a 3.5 or a 4. She did not like this one nearly as much, and I'm also mad that she got an arc of this. I'm so mad. I'm like, dude.
Got an arc of it and then didn't love it.
But no, because I didn't like it as much as book 1 either, and I think that like there's a hot, like, it is 50-50. Like, you are either the type of person who really loves like world building forward. This one is less involved with the characters than book 1. And book 1 is very well rounded.
I'm curious to see how I feel about it because I am very much on both. Like, I love a character-driven story, but I also love a world-building-driven.
I would be really surprised if you liked this one better than the other one because I think book 1 is ridiculously well-rounded that anyone would like it. Yeah, I'm gonna say a 3.54, and then sequels. That's my guess. Let's go! Oh man, that was so good though. Okay.
I think this is the first time you've gotten both right.
Well, it's appropriate that I got it for this book.
I had a feeling this would be an easier one for you because you're very read up in on this book.
For all the people who have been complaining about me not making the Strength of the Few video, it's coming in the fall.
Yay. The hint number 1 though was hilarious to me because she says, please genuinely, if I ever mention doing a video like this again, tell me not to.
That's awesome.
She disliked every book in it.
Yeah. I'll say I normally like sequels better than the first book because I love getting back to the characters I already love. I have, through my progress of trying to read down my number of series, I think I've really realized it's very hard for a sequel for me to like it better than the first book. It's very rare that I think a series actually improves.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my sequels, like read more sequels too, but I'm doing kind of the opposite of you, where I'm rereading the first couple books because I can't do it otherwise.
Fantastic. Everything's figured out.
Okay. Oh no.
Okay. First up we have The Mezzanine.
I remember her reading this, and she loved it. I think she gave this 5 stars.
This is about a guy on an escalator. That's the whole book.
And I, like, may have audibly said, like, this sounds so boring.
Yes.
And then she's like, I gave it 5 stars. And I was like, you're joking.
All right, well, you've got the rating right. Can you figure out what video it was?
It was recent. For some reason, my brain's saying it's that New York Times video of, like, the best books ever, but I don't think it was, because I just looked through that one, and I don't think it was in there.
My hints usually either help you with one or the other. They usually don't help you with both. So this hint isn't going to help you with the video, and I won't give it against you. But I'll tell you got the star rating correct. This is the most boring book I've read this entire year, which was half of the sentence she said.
Which is really funny because I think the second part of it is that she loved every second of it.
I will say my hint otherwise is that in a recent video, she described how this one, she was shocked at how many views it got.
Oh! No.
Oh, no.
I feel like there was like a random element to this. I can see it. But I can't. I'll just take the L.
Okay, yeah, no. So this was a 5-star. This is one of her top 10 favorite books of the year so far. And it was the Purple Reader Test. She said something along the lines of, like, I'm so lucky that, like, there's still videos that sometimes get 50,000 views, and this was that one.
Oh, that's interesting. I remember watching that video. I know, obviously, because I remember her review of this book. And I almost went into it to get The Vigil for you.
All of the books were really weird in this one. I'm actually reading Vigil right now. Number 2, Upright Women Wanted by Sarah Gailey.
I remember her reading this. This was a long time ago.
This was a while ago, yeah. Some of these are older.
Sometimes I can just, like, remember vivid, like, details, and I remember being in my bedroom in my old house in San Diego watching this one, which tells you how long ago it was, because I haven't lived there since 2021. She liked this one, but I don't think it was a 5-star. I feel pretty solid it was a 3 or a 4.
Okay.
I know it's a novella, so it could have been like a novella thing, or, was this one of the recommendations she got from a service?
Yes. I'm just gonna I'll straight give you to that. Land on a star rating before we get the hint.
Okay.
Pick 3 or 4.
A 3.
Okay. I'll give you the hints and see if you want to change your answer.
Okay.
So, it was a Hugo and Locust nominee for Best Novella, and it has a 3.58 on Goodreads. Do you think she gave it a 3 or a 4?
See, that's making me think she gave it a 4, because she likes books other people don't.
You can reveal the answers.
Okay.
It was a 4-star, and it was the first book recommendation service video.
I do remember that video.
And, like, the thumbnail matches this book, too.
It
so,
really
like, when
does.
I think of this video and this book pairing a lot. And then I had to cut one of my videos, one of the books that I was going to do, because she did a different version of this that was recommendation services, and I thought it was all blind dates with the book, but it wasn't.
Oh.
Like, the book that I wanted to give you, she got recommended to her from the library. But it was basically the same video concept, so I didn't want to do a double.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like I remember most of these services not working for her.
Yeah. Next
Ooh,
one.
This was recent.
This was recent.
Was this the Goodreads Choice Awards vlog?
Yeah, so this is about a woman whose job is to help ingratiate people who have been brought from the past into the present.
I'm going to say she gave it a 3, and I think it was the Goodreads Choice Awards vlog.
Okay, let's get to the hints.
So it was not the Goodreads Choice
I have
Awards
given you
vlog.
4 thumbnails. It is not the Goodreads Choice Awards vlog. Your 4 options are books that made you swoon, reading tropes I like, stealing book recommendations, or reading the most divisive books in the spreadsheet.
Well, this would be a trope she likes because it plays with time. I don't think it was in the rating one. Stealing book recs, I vaguely remember that video, and it was definitely not a book that made you swoon. And if it is, I'd be shocked.
People do talk about the romance in this book quite a lot.
Wait, actually?
Yes.
That's crazy.
That is why I didn't read it for so long.
Well, that would explain why Emily Henry blurbed it.
Yes.
I'm gonna go with reading favorite tropes.
Okay.
And I'm going to stick with 3 stars.
Unfortunately, you are wrong.
Oh, she gave it a 4.
She gave it a 4, and it was the most divisive.
Okay.
Yes, that book has, like, for how popular this book is, this has like a 3.5 or 6 on Goodreads.
Maybe they marketed it too far for everybody, and its audience is nicher than it should be.
Yeah, I don't know. The next book is The Book of M by, I believe the pronunciation is Pung Shepherd.
God, I may have to just, like, fully take the L on this one.
Yeah, this book involves a plague where people lose their memories.
Wait, why does this actually sound kind of good? She read this in a weird vlog, I think. Something's telling me it's her, like, Zodiac chooses books one. Because I just feel like this was, like, a while ago.
This was.
I don't know what she rated it.
Let's give you the hints, unless you want to make your final guesses.
Really, people who tell readers more grateful doesn't really realize that the publishers aren't sending books to be nice. Okay, so this is like a TBR closet video. Because she has a big thing about not liking receiving unsolicited, which is making me think that this is either just like a straight TBR closet video, or like reading unsolicited mail from publishers or reading books publishers sent her. There's a chance this is a more recent one, and it's one of her like ABC vlogs from this year, and I just like fully forgot that it was that recent.
Final answer?
Oh no, it says 5 years ago. This was not this week.
Yes.
That's more helpful.
That is fair game. I left that in there.
Okay, so it was not the ABC vlogs. It's definitely TBR closet related. I'm gonna go with a 4 for the rating. Oh!
This is a DNF.
She doesn't do that often.
No. And especially 5 years ago, she didn't do it hardly at all. And she made kind of a fuss about it in the video where she's like, I feel so bad for DNFing this book.
Can I just go with the catch-all, something to do with the TBR closet?
If you would like to.
Which is giving that that's not the answer.
I would say that something else you said was closer.
Canceled vlogs, yes.
I kind of want to give you a little bit of a point here, because you did say that it was books that were sent to her unsolicited, and that was the canceled video that this book was going to be in.
Okay. I
was going to do Slay because this thumbnail with Slay in it, I think of when I think of the canceled video.
I also just like scrolled past this one. Oh, I don't remember this book.
The Poison Garden by Alex Marwood.
When nearly 100 members of the Ark, a sinister apocalypse cult, are found dead by poison at the isolated community in North Wales, those left alive are scattered to the winds with... This sounds familiar. With few coping skills and fewer answers for 23-year-old Rami, who has never known life outside the compound, learning how to live in a world where she has been taught to fear is terrifying. Now Rami must start a new life for herself and the child growing inside her. She's determined to find the rest of her family and keep her baby safe no matter the cost. The first half of this, I thought maybe I remember her reading this. The second half lost me. If it's the book I'm, like, sort of remembering her reading, I'm thinking it was, like, a 4.
Okay.
Although maybe she was disappointed by it. I need a hint.
Okay.
Okay.
I might have a second hint here. I don't know. Don't click it yet. Don't click it until you're done. There might be a second hint.
She says usually, which makes me think that it benefited her to read the synopsis this time. I'm gonna go with a 3.
Okay.
The vlog was like... This has to be like, this is a thriller, not horror.
I do believe that is correct.
Maybe this was Summerween, but probably not. This doesn't seem like a book she'd pick up on her own. Either see what the reading is, or the next hint.
Okay.
Room by Emma Donoghue. Stick with this being a 3.
Okay.
Okay, it was a 2.
This was a 2. It's a cult book.
Oh, and she doesn't like cult books.
She went into it not really realizing it was about cults, but also it's more... Her comments was that it was more about, like, her life after the cult and trying to readjust, and she wasn't really interested.
Oh, no, that sounds horrible.
All right! This was Instagram chooses her TBR without knowing.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember this video?
I do remember that one.
That was, like, an absolutely insane video.
I mostly remember the picture of her doing Lauren Graham's face next to hers.
Yes. I do think the top comment on this video was, my favorite thing about being a subscriber of Kayla is that I never know what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Okay.
Oh, she liked this one.
Okay.
I think this was a 5-star.
So this synopsis is that there are some siblings who don't like each other. Their grandfather dies and says that they have to go on a road trip together in order for them to get their inheritance. But there's like a body in the trunk and everybody's keeping secrets.
Okay. And she hates road trip books.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember her being so shocked by liking this. And I remember being shocked because I think that was one of the ugliest covers I've ever seen in my life. It's 4.5 or 5.
I will say I did not put any half stars in this.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with it's 5.
Okay.
Oh, was this the one where she was reading her friend's least favorite books?
That was your guess as pre-hint. I think. Yeah. I think I have. Do I have a couple?
Started reading it. Okay, so she liked it.
And I think I have a second quote here as well.
A lot of people aren't going to like the ending.
There should be 3.
It's definitely either reading books that a friend didn't like or that like viewers didn't like.
There's one more quote.
I have questions and I'm a little lost.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna stick with 5, but broaden it to like it was like a books with low ratings.
Okay, it was a 4, unfortunately.
Okay.
But what was the vlog?
Oh, it was road trip books.
It was the road trip vlog. So I don't know that she did this again.
I forgot that she did that.
But yeah, she did a video that was like reading a trope I don't like, and so she read a ton of road trips books. And this was one of the ones that she ended up liking.
Oh, I just read this one. I did not like this book.
Yeah.
It's a woman who starts teaching elders in her community she's supposed to be teaching them literacy and like how to write, but they're more interested in writing about their sex lives. Other people in the community are not quite so happy with what she's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I think she probably isn't going to love it for the same reasons I didn't love it, which is just that it was just like fine. It didn't just like do anything. So I'm thinking this is a 3.
Okay.
She doesn't pick up a lot of like litfic like this where it's like geared towards like a female audience specifically, like book club books,
quote unquote chick lit, which we don't call it that anymore. I think they just call it women's fiction now,
which I also hate
it.
Yeah.
Yes, you have 4 thumbnails. Your options are a buzzword catch-up vlog, TikTok's 2024 favorites, the ultimate reading challenge controls what she reads, or reading the same amount of pages each day.
No way this was a 2024 favorite. Though I could be wrong, but I'm feeling like removing that one. I wish I could read what these buzzwords were, and I cannot.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I feel like that would be kind of cheating anyway. See, this book has been around for so long that I'm leaning towards the older ones. Because I just don't think this would be on her radar now as much as it was back then.
It could be a TBR closet thing, though. You never know.
Yeah, that's true. It's between the bottom 2 for me, though.
Okay.
I'm going to say reading the same amount of pages each day.
Okay, and your final answer for the star rating?
I'm going to say 3 still.
Okay.
Oh, she gave this a 5?
She gave it a 5-star.
She's crazy for that. Oh, it was the buzzword one.
Yes, the stories. There was, this buzzword included book-related words.
Yeah. It's not a bad book. I really shouldn't act like it is. Because I didn't, like, hate my experience reading it. It's just, like, it's fine to me. But she cares less about being connected to the characters than I do, and I think that was my issue with it.
She was just, like, thumbs up. There wasn't a whole lot of conversation, I didn't think, in my...
I'm surprised it's not a 4-star for her. But or a 3. But...
This was a surprise 5-star. Next up, XX.
I remember this cover.
Yes.
The battle for your mind has already begun. At Jodrell Bank Observatory in England, a radio telescope has detected a mysterious signal of extraterrestrial origin, a message that may be the first communication from an interstellar civilization. Has humanity made first contact? Is the signal itself a form of alien life? Could it be a threat? If so, how will the people of Earth respond? Jack Fenwick, artificial intelligence expert, believes that he and his associates at tech startup Intelligentsia can interpret the message and find a way to step into the realm the signal encodes. What they find is a complex alien network beyond anything mankind has imagined. This does not sound like something she would like. This doesn't sound like something I would like either. It sounds pretentious.
I think you're on the right track.
I'm gonna go with 2 stars.
Okay.
What vlog would this have been for? Why am I feeling like this was some sort of like alphabet challenge where she had to read a book that started with X? Because this book just sounds so not like her.
A piece that I cut out of the synopsis is that this is a mixed media book.
Oh, she does like that.
Like, that was in the synopsis and I took it out, so I'm gonna say that now.
She does like mixed media. It was suggested to her because of her love of House of Leaves. Okay, so this is people recommending books. Like a comment section recommendation video. Because I know she had the TBR jar, but she didn't do, like, vlogs out of that. Knowing it's mixed media has me maybe raising it to a 3.
My phrasing of my hint is specific.
Was suggested to her because of her love of House of Leaves.
I was more talking about the video. It was a 2-star, so you do get the full points.
I was right originally.
Yes, she did not like this book.
Is this just like a video of books that were recommended from her liking House of Leaves? But I don't think she did that. I'm getting a comment section vibe from this. I know she did like a Reddit post thing, but I don't think that was a vlog. Okay, final answer.
Okay.
Okay, it was a friend.
This was Erin sending her weirdo books. And so Erin hadn't read like most of these. She's like, I heard about this weird book. So she sent it to her and she went through her DMs. So I said it was suggested to her. Yeah. It wasn't recommended. Because I don't think Erin had read it. If I'm right.
I'm guessing she thought it was pretentious, because it sounds pretentious.
I think that was the vibe. Okay, 2 more.
Oh. I remember this.
Wolf and the Woodsman.
I remember her reading this.
Mm-hmm.
I could not tell you when she read it or what she rated it. I'm feeling very strongly that this was not a 5-star.
Okay.
This is an older book. This is a book from, like, the 2010s.
I think so. If I'm not wrong, I think this is Ava Reed's debut. I have read this book.
Did you like it?
No.
I think when Kayla read this, she was not a huge fantasy reader, which is making me think this was, like, a 2-star.
There's 2 comments from the video, so you can click for 2 more. So of Stephen Graham Jones, this person says, Stephen Graham Jones, he just be saying stuff. I gotta read his books. And then there's another comment. Kayla's new career,
okay.
Unendorsing books.
This was when she went on her journey of reading her favorite authors' blurbed books. I don't think this was Stephen Graham Jones specific. I think this was like she had that whole spreadsheet. I'm gonna go with a 2. Oh, she gave it a 3. Book blurbs, choose what I read.
Yes, I'll give you half point. So she's done 2 blurb videos. I think she's done 3. She did one that was this was the first one that she did, where she read the people who had blurbed her favorite books the most. She read books that they had also blurbed. And then her second video was reading the authors, reading the books of the authors that appeared on the spreadsheet the most. I don't think she might have done a video that is like her favorite authors do the blurbing, but I don't think she did. It was
like who blurbed. I remember finding the concept confusing.
She said that like a lot of her favorite authors, she actually disagrees with the blurb. Like if Stephen King blurbs something, she thinks she's not going to like it. I think maybe there was one that was a horror vlog specifically that she did this concept again that might be her favorite authors blurbing them. I'm not sure. But yeah, you got a half point for that.
Okay.
And the last one is Headshot.
This was recent. And I think she gave this one 5 stars. And I remember thinking that this sounded horrible. And why do I distinctly feel like there was a little Free Library moment? It's like a focus on each of the 8. And it was almost like a biography of each of them. I'm going to go with 5 stars. And I feel pretty confident on that. And then the video, there was another random element to this, because I don't think she picked this one up.
Everything that you've said about this book has been correct.
Okay.
You haven't gotten anything wrong about the video yet.
There was a little Free Library element.
There was a little Free Library element. Can you figure out what video had a little Free Library element to it?
Why do I remember that so distinctly?
I did too. I literally thought I actually misremembered that this book was about tennis. But I remembered the cover of this book, like the bright colors. And I was like, oh, I'll just go to that video. And then I was like, oh, it's about boxing? I didn't remember that.
Was it the GeoGuessr one where she like had to pick up books at each location on GeoGuessr?
Correct. You absolutely nailed this one. No hint required.
Yeah.
So it's not unlike reading an Enneagram book was what she said. And then those were just screenshots from her. So that was her picking through the books in that first little... Yes. I just went back and... It was a great one. I think that's one of her best ones of least of late.
Because I remember feeling like the book choices were really random because like people put just like anything in a little Free Library sometimes.
Yes. But like she was able to find like interesting stuff in there. Book. Yeah. All right. Thank you so much, Katie, for coming with me. It has been so much fun.
Thank you for having me.
We have tested our Kayla standness, and I think the fact that we got on the board at all means that we're both Kayla stans.
I love both Kayla stans.
Yes. Okay. Bye, Katie. Bye. Please let me know what you got for your score down below. Kayla, if you're watching this, we love your stuff. I'd love to see if you know your own stuff as well as we know it, because, I don't know, I got worse on the videos than I thought I would. And if you don't have anything to say, why not leave a Canada emoji in honor of Kayla? Thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow Kayla or Katie, you can find them at the links in the description. And if you'd like to keep watching my videos, you can hit subscribe. I'd love to have you around. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.